What's up, Reapers? Welcome back to the crypt. Now you might be wondering, Rias, what the fuck is going on? Is this another update? No, the fuck it is not. Is this another jams I've been jamming, which you've been doing the complete hell out of? No, it is not. This is me doing a... I don't know what to call this, really. This is kind of just me going off on tangents, I guess. This year has had a lot of ups and downs for myself, especially having lost two friends, both in very tragic ways, having money stolen from me, having probably one of the worst fucking relationships I've ever had. And overall, just a lot of stuff that was really bad. But I also had good things. I had a lot of support from you guys, especially Classy Mel Alani. I know, despite I know he probably doesn't just comment a whole lot, but you know, his support is undeniable. The Dreadful Minutes, I know you've been commenting like every single fucking video, and I fucking love it, dude. You're like one of the people I always look forward to seeing a comment from. Um, Always have some positive stuff to say. And overall, just a year that had a lot of good things happen. That said, I have some news. I don't like talking about my personal life on camera, and I know I've probably come off as a whiny bitch. But you know, I'm growing as a person. I'm still young. I'm only 20, dudes. I turned 20 this year. Can you imagine? 20 years, 2 fucking decades of being alive. And I'm finally doing something I love. I'm getting music I can share with people on the internet. When I was younger, I always wanted to be a huge gaming channel. And here I am, 20 years old, doing something I never thought I would do. I never thought I would love this fucking music. I never thought I would ever befriend YouTubers who, even if they're not like huge names that like you could throw at anyone and they would know, but if that makes sense. But you know, if I were to say it to another metalhead, they might actually fucking know. I never thought I'd be part of this community. Pretty much, and I'm glad I became it. You know, those are big channels. Regardless of whether or not you want to be like, oh, well, this YouTuber, like, shut up. I support them so much. I literally cannot express my thanks enough to those guys, and especially Lonnie for sending me not one but 2 CDs at the start of the year. That was insane to me, and I still play those, dude. Um, with that said, I um wanted to talk to you guys about some stuff. I know I said I would continue on with the CD series, but I think I'm gonna pause it. Um, there were. I feel like I'm a little early on, and I know I keep redoing it and redoing it and redoing it, but to me, I want it to be a very long series where it's like you guys get refreshed on some things, and um and also I can familiarize myself with some of this, because some of this I still just I've not listened to enough. Like, I don't really remember listening to this just a whole lot. I probably did, but there was also just a time, or there have been a lot of times where I've just not had the oomph to spin CDs, and I'm trying to get better at putting time aside to take care of myself. Um, give everything a fair shake, even if I don't like it at first. I know a lot of people will go, "Oh, I don't like this," and then later on, um, sorry, bit stuffy in here. Um, but then they'll be like, "Oh man, I kind of wish I didn't do that or do that." Um, but I also did get rid of a lot of CDs that I did not spin at all. That said, my my CD collection vids may continue on if I decide, you know what, fuck it, I'll do it, which I might actually do, but we'll have to see how it goes. I will be doing a huge collection update after the holidays, hopefully. If I can, if I get anything music related, which I'm sure I will. I have like a whole fucking list full of albums, and I have a feeling my dad got me at least a few on that list. Um, Knowing him. Um, with that said, I wanted to address reason I've been doing the jams I've been jamming recently is, well, yes, I do mention a lot of stuff multiple times throughout. I mean, as you guys can see, this is my collection, and down there are my can't really see it. Yeah, that section right there that I'm pointing at, pointing at, that is all my 2023 releases so far. And weirdly enough, I still do not have every single one that I wanted, and there was more that was just blocked. A lot of bands that I loved, that I just don't listen to now, and vice versa. Which is part of the reason I'm iffy on it. But there's one other video I'm gonna be doing, and this may sound strange, but I'm gonna be doing a video where it's gonna be me showing you putting my 2023 releases into the shows, into my archives, the crypt, whatever you guys want to call it. This is just music. Like, besides a few CDs that I had before, I've only been collecting for 3 years now, if that. 3 years. And look at where I am. If it wasn't for you guys in the comments, viewers, if it wasn't for the fact that there were people who actually watch my shit, who actually read my fucking reviews online, I probably would not even know half of what I know now. I mean, shit. I don't think I would have ever found a band like Tomb Mold or or Rectal Slug, or really any of these, if it wasn't for you guys. And I'm fucking stuttering like an idiot. I wouldn't be buying so much shit at fucking shows, getting CDs galore, because I want to share this music with you. I want to be able to be like, oh hey, look, another guy that likes fucking Sound of Thunder. I don't know. I actually never really gave these guys a spin, but you get what I mean. So it's always fun doing these. I'm hoping that where I end up working next will give me better pay. I don't know how many concerts I'm gonna be able to go to this year. Because I have a trip to Ireland planned for about a week and a few days prior. I have to leave town, so yeah, that will be fun. It's gonna be fun. Um, that said, be on the lookout for new videos. Soon. Look out for big updates. I know I'm gonna be getting some stuff in the beginning of the new year that some people might be like, "Whoa, I don't really see people talk about them too much, at all." So hopefully, you guys can actually have a YouTuber who will be like, "Hey, yeah, no, I actually listen to these guys." That said, if you have songs, bands, albums, whatever, recommend them in comments, please. I beg you. If there's a band you see and you're like, hey, check this album out or check these songs out from this band, you might like them. If you haven't heard them already, or give them another chance. I encourage that. I encourage you guys to put your own Rex down there. I love people doing that. I mean, I've been getting more into Insomnium because of a friend recommending me some tracks from them. Uh, I had read it up until yesterday. Um, and I got recommended a whole bunch of Angel Maker Rex, and that's how I started getting back into Job for a Cowboy. Because let me tell you, for a while it was just sounding like a mess, and I was like, why is this not clicking? But after the Rex, I'm loving it. No, I mean, hell, if someone wants to tell me songs by Jungle Rot I should check out, do it. I want this to not just be about me. I want this to be about including everyone. Even if it's something I don't like, I'll give it a chance. I love having more music. I mean, I wouldn't buy so much of it if I didn't like having it. I wouldn't blind buy shit all the time. That said, thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And as always, keep it grim.